Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Christmas with the Misses. So we hope you are currently right now around a nice warm fire with a bit of hot chocolate, or for everyone internationally, but for Australia, you're in shorts, a t-shirt, and cracking open a can because it's 30 degrees.
For today, it's raining and very muggy and not very sunny.
It was sunny a little bit today.
Tiny bit, and then it's thunderstorming and raining.
Yes, but still hot and awful.
Mm-hmm.
And Christmas Day is going to be 27, 28.
It'll be nice. It'll be a nice temperature.
I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit.
No idea.
Well, hope you settle in, guys, and get ready for this particular episode, which this will mark the very first time you've been on an episode for 12 months now.
I know. It's been a very long time.
I know. Not because of me.
No.
No.
It's been very busy.
Yeah, well, do you want to tell everyone why before we get into this episode?
Oh, had everything this year. Where do we begin? Well, I have been studying at uni, so I finally finished that as of November. So that was great. So now I can actually have a life and watch movies, watch TV shows, probably not play any video games, but watch a few TV shows. And we've also moved house. So currently
Yes.
I am nesting. And so our study/podcast room has had a good clear out today.
Yes.
I have tried to...
My live streams won't be as full with junk in the background?
No. I have tried to get rid of a few things, but Lee saw me when I was putting things in the bin and they have come back in the house. I tried.
Yes, because they're not meant to be thrown away.
Anywho, so yes, we've finished uni, finished the school year, and also moved house. So it's been very busy.
Yes, we have, and now the podcast room is right next to the doggy door.
Yeah.
So hopefully people won't hear Parker as much going through the door, or barking, or bins, or
anything,
or slightly domestic violences.
Yeah.
Which. No. Hey, if you go back and hear that in any particular episode, I'll just send you a beanie.
Yes, no, it should hopefully be a lot quieter now. And I'll try and keep Parker away when you're recording.
Yeah. Well, the last few weeks have been good.
Yeah.
No, but it was just I couldn't believe when we were cracking the numbers today before we started recording this. In fact, it's been 12 months since we did the first Christmas with the Misses.
Yep.
And it's funny how fast 12 months goes.
I know. And this one almost didn't happen, but then when we were thinking about it, I was like, all right, let's record it. Let's do another Christmas with the Misses.
Well, you got to give people what they want.
Yes.
Don't they? Was it 45 plays on the original episode?
Yeah.
See, you're in quite hard demand. She's very chuffed right now. Well, obviously, in the spirit of things, we thought for two things. One, we're going to have a look at the Christmas movies that we're going to be watching leading up to Christmas Day.
Yep.
And we also watched Spirited on Apple TV, which was a pleasant surprise.
Spirited?
Spirited.
Oh, I thought
Spirited.
It was Spirit. Okay.
No, there's a D in there. It's right at the end.
Thank you.
Well, what Christmas movies do you want to watch? Because the last time we did this, we spoke about the top 10 IMDb top-rated Christmas movies.
And I didn't know many of them.
I think it was more the older ones. It was more the real older ones. Like, they just did a sequel to it. It's like on every 90s Christmas movie in the background.
Oh.
It's a Wonderful Life. No, not the Wonderful Life.
Oh, is it a really olden day one?
Yeah.
Oh, we both didn't really know that one, I think.
No, but they just actually released a sequel to that.
There is one that I watched. I think I actually watched it the 1st of December. Home Alone. I think it was on TV.
Oh yeah, we both watched that. Yeah,
Did we watch it as a movie or on TV? Yeah.
that was just on TV. It was the first one.
Yeah, and that was really good to watch. I really liked that movie. And it's funny that I watched Spirited with you because I do not like Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
I don't really like the movies that he's in. Mind you, he's good in Elf.
Well, that's a Christmas movie.
It is. But I like if there was a Will Ferrell movie, I probably wouldn't jump up and be like, "Yep, I'll go watch it." But I was pleasantly surprised. He actually did a really good job in this Spirited.
It did. Before we get into that,
sorry.
Before we get into that, what movies do you want to watch leading up to Christmas? For me,
okay,
we have to watch the Santa Claus.
Santa Claus 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Santa Claus 1. And then we're also going to watch The Polar Express.
Okay.
What's wrong with The Polar Express?
It just doesn't grab me. It's a classic, I know.
The music in it.
I haven't seen it.
I'm sure.
We have not seen it. I know it's got Tom Hanks in it.
Yeah.
But I haven't actually sat down and watched it.
Yeah. Do you know who does the music for it?
John Williams.
No.
Oh.
No. Same person who made the music for Back to the Future and Avengers. Alan Silvestri.
Oh.
I probably butchered that.
You can't expect me to know if you don't.
Oh, no. I know who it is. I just can't say his last name. Well, we're going to watch Polar Express, and then we're gonna watch the Guardian of the Galaxy special.
Yes. Which your dad doesn't know about yet. Surprise!
No, he doesn't.
No. So, yes, we're going to watch Guardians of the Galaxy. We've already watched Home Alone. The Santa Claus I'll watch, but it's probably not one of my favourites.
Why? It's got Tim Allen.
I know, but it's just not one of my favourites. I find it very...
Tim the Tall Man.
I find it very... Was he Tim the Tall Man?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Is he the guy that's like behind the fence, but you never actually see his face?
No, he was the main character.
In that sitcom?
Yeah.
When they're behind, but they never show his face?
No, that's not him.
Oh. I have no idea what you're talking about. Tim the Tall Man?
Tim the Tall Man.
Is that like a TV show?
Yeah, it was Home Improvement. Not Home Improvement. It's the same show you're just thinking of. He was the main character in that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought he was the guy behind the fence.
No.
Okay.
No.
Anywho, there's another one.
Yeah, that's a good tangent. No, I think it's Santa Claus. I like the Santa Claus because I remember growing up with it, and it's such a 90s.
It is. It's very predictable, and it's very 90s.
Yeah, and we don't have to watch Santa Claus 2, 3, or the current streaming on Disney Plus TV show now.
Yeah, no, I'll watch the original. Yeah. I do want to watch Elf, which is strange because I don't.
Do you know that's not one of my favorite Christmas movies?
Really? Oh,
maybe I didn't grow up on it.
Well, it was released in 2000 and something.
Yeah, it's from my generation, but I just I find it funny. I think it's good, but it's like for me, when I think of Christmas movies, I think straight away I think Santa Claus.
Because you go
Polar
the original,
Express,
like the classics. You go.
Elf is a classic now.
I wouldn't put it as one of the classics. If I thought of classics, I wouldn't think of Elf. But I have won the wrapping paper challenge in our family because all of our wrapping paper is Elf.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Great find.
So we all know whose present's going to come from everybody.
Yeah, as is all going to be the one wrapped in Elf paper.
But Elf is a classic now.
Oh, okay. Well, I like that one.
Yeah. Do you know who originally was going to play Elf?
Who?
Probably it was really originally going to be Jim Carrey.
Ooh.
But apparently the rumor is that he was attached to it, but however, it took too long to get the script together. So he jumped. He
kind of gave up on it.
He got left out. Yeah.
He would have been good. He would have been really good.
I think Will Ferrell still would have been better. I think because Jim Carrey's tall too. I think because Will Ferrell's so tall.
He did a good job with it.
Yeah, but would you also like to know who also directed Elf?
Who?
The same person who directed and wrote Iron Man.
Oh, his name's not Cadbury. What's his name? Hang on, don't tell me. Something to do with the burger, isn't it? Burger. Chippy? His name Chippy? No, hang on. Happy.
Yes.
I was thinking
yes.
Happy Meal.
Yes. I'll give you points for that. Yes, it is Happy. Yeah.
Happy, Chippy.
John Favreau. Yeah.
Yeah.
He also partly wrote and directed also The Mandalorian that you don't like to watch.
Haven't watched it. Not that I don't like, just don't really have an interest.
Well, you like Baby Yoda.
He's very cute. Yes, he's very cute.
Yeah, he identifies as a she.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
I'm joking. I'm joking. But yeah, so Alf was directed by them.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I know.
Well, another one that I would watch would probably be The Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey.
Yes, that would be another one.
I really like that, but purely because we did that in high school, both of us. You and I both did it in year 12, I think. But I wouldn't want to watch the brand new Grinch, the cartoon one, but I would watch the Jim Carrey version of Grinch.
Oh, you don't want to watch the Grinch movie that's coming out next month?
Didn't know there was one.
Yeah, there is. Yeah. It's a slasher flick. The Grinch starts killing people.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not watching that.
Yeah. It's like the Winnie Pooh movie I was telling you. It's a horror flick.
Oh,
Same thing doing with the Grinch where
certainly
he doesn't he kills people with Whoville.
Oh. That's awful.
Oh, if you don't like Christmas, get rid of Christmas personally.
That's awful. No, I will not be watching that. But
no.
I do like the Jim Carrey one, but I don't really love like that movie. I'll watch it, but I'm not like, ooh, I need to watch that.
Yeah. You know what? When no one always comes to mind, like I think the Christmas Carol. I remember watching growing up the Muppets Christmas Carol with Michael Caine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good. Okay. It's a Christmas Carol just with Muppets. Because I remember watching that, and then used to watch the Treasure Island one back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Treasure Island's got the guy from the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh yes, the guy from Cluedo.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Home Alone 2.
In Home Alone 2.
He was one of the hotel people.
Oh, not in number 1, number 2.
No, Home Alone 2, one of the hotel people.
2, sorry, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What kind of idiots do you have running this place? The finest idiots in New York.
That's one way to answer it.
Yeah. No, those are usually the Christmas movies that come to mind.
Yeah.
But I think my new favorite right now, Guardians of the Galaxy one, was really good.
You've seen it, I haven't.
No, but we get to watch that on Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly, that is really good. So if you do go back a few episodes, I did give my review of that, and it's actually surprisingly good. I don't know if you'll like it, but it is definitely...
It has Groot in it, so I'll probably like it.
It definitely completely feels like a Christmas vibe, like the way it's narrated, elements in it, like you 100% put it in the same category as Elf, and like it just feels fully like Christmas.
Okay.
It doesn't just... It's not like it was a story and they just sprinkled elements in. It completely shows a Christmas tale.
Do you know which one they always put on TV? Shrek. I think it's called Shrek the Halls, or
Deck the Halls.
Oh, Deck
Shrek the Halls. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's always. I've actually never watched it.
I never watched it either.
I wonder if that's on. I probably would watch it actually, because I love Donkey. I would watch that if that was on.
We took some magic potion, and now we're sexy. Oh,
yeah. I'm sexy.
Yeah. I can count.
And I can prance.
Yeah.
And I'm trotting.
Yeah, I'm trotting. What's another Christmas? I feel like it's another major Die Hard.
Ugh. We had this chat last time.
Yeah. I know. Die Hard.
That's with Jackie Chan, right? Oh,
no. No. You think of Rush Hour?
Yep, that's all.
No. Actually, no. Die Hard.
That's the reason I haven't been on here for a year.
No, Die Hard was the Christmas movie we watched last year with Mum and Dad.
When
It's got that Snape in it.
yes, and they were trying to blow up something.
Yeah, the hotel.
It was a Christmas movie because it had a Christmas tree in it,
No, because it happened on Christmas Eve.
but it wasn't a Christmas movie. It just happened to be around that
Yeah,
time.
exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
But I just remember the strangest thing about that movie is that why they have this massive work Christmas party on Christmas Eve.
How they roll.
Yeah. Well, that's true.
I'd watch that again. It was
Yeah.
pretty action packed.
Yes.
Yes, but
Yeah.
I think I probably won't be watching many Christmas movies this year, only because it's already the 22nd. But we have been listening to lots of Christmas songs.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't know what Christmas is, but Christmas time is here.
Mm-hmm.
That won't make sense to you until you watch. Yes, just realised that won't make sense to you until we watch it.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Mm.
Oh, I've listened to that song, but I always know it's Christmas time because you put on "It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year."
Because it is the most wonderful time of the year. Yeah,
So,
people are more chipper. People
mm,
aren't so much Grinches, and
yeah,
people are happier.
yeah,
Even when you go to the shops, people were like "Merry Christmas" or "Happy Good Holidays." People aren't so much pricks.
yeah. I've had lots of conversations with my kids about um Christmas time and everything like that, and it's been really nice talking about it and talking about things that we could do for other people at this time. So it's not always about Christmas presents. It's been really nice because we've spoken about the Kmart wishing tree and donating some toys, maybe some toys that we don't use all the time. It's actually been really interesting because it's made me really think about it as well. But I think this year it's just been a lot of talk about like what is Christmas? What does it mean? It's not all about receiving, but also about giving. It's been really nice. But I know I've been playing lots of Christmas. I feel like play Christmas music, your mood just changes.
It's all uplifting. It's all nice.
Yeah, and
except hearing, "All I want for Christmas is you," and to stab out my ears.
Do you know the one that I have really been liking? It's by High Five.
What?
And it's like, Santa, wear your shots. Santa, wear your shots. Santa, wear your shots tonight.
Oh, no,
I had that song stuck in my head for like
that's very Australian.
3 days. 3 days.
Yes. For anyone who's international listening to this,
Mm.
yes, Christmas Day is shorts, a t-shirt,
And like the Australian
sweating
jingle bells,
the what?
Jingle bell, Australian jingle bells, which
Jingle
is
jingle bells, Batman's bells, and
no, it's
Batman.
Oh, how does it go? Kelpie in the back, Esky in the front, holding you. That's not how it goes.
Keep going. This is recording.
Like
I don't know.
I don't know this.
Wow.
There's an Aussie jingle bells, and that's a
Wow.
typical Australian Christmas day. Kelpie in the front, your drinks are in an esky.
Yeah.
In the old Holden, you jingle out, something
Jingle
like that.
away.
Yeah.
I always love when you go in a bookstore and you can clearly tell, but if you can't even read, you can tell exactly which one's an international Christmas book and what's an Australian Christmas book.
Because of the weather.
Because of the weather. Because it's usually one's no snow and the other one's Santa in shorts under a tree or in a rocking.
I would love, though, to experience a white Christmas. To experience the snow and
make snow angels.
Yeah, just to really experience that, I think would be incredible.
Maybe one year.
That'd be nice in Paris one day. No?
I don't know if it snows in Paris at
It
Christmas
would.
time.
England.
I don't know. It would. Yeah.
I mean,
Silly me. Yeah, it would. Because all the holiday.
Yeah.
Is that the one at Christmas time, the holiday?
Yeah, but apparently, if it's like snowing, it's really cold. Like it's unpleasantly cold.
Oh, would you consider Hook a Christmas movie?
With Peter Pan?
With Robin Williams?
No. Would you?
Because they're going over there because it's Christmas. Oh, no.
No, I wouldn't say that.
No, they're not. They're not going to Christmas.
No. That's a good one. I like Hook.
Yeah.
I
should review that.
That'd be a good one to do.
Yeah. I've always
Um,
thought about doing side episodes of just all reviewing old movies.
yeah.
But Hook, I think Hook is a Christmas movie because it's snowing. Do you remember it's snowing?
Let it snow.
Because remember how it's all snowing when they go
Mm,
over,
mm.
and then they're all getting. Oh no, because they don't go over because it's Christmas. They go over. They go on a tangent, but they go over because when he's getting the award,
What movie are you thinking about?
Hook.
What award?
Remember they do the presentation?
It's got Maggie Smith in it.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
yep.
they're opening a wing at the orphanage for
Yes.
her, and that's why they have the presentation.
I remember.
Yeah, sorry, I was. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was a Christmas movie.
I was not following you then.
Yeah, there's a new Peter Pan movie next year too.
Oh,
Yes,
another one.
yes.
Didn't you say though a fun fact about Peter Pan?
Oh,
The rights?
yeah.
I thought that was cool.
That's so. If memory serves, so no one owns the rights to Peter Pan. It's a orphanage that owns the rights to Peter Pan. So a portion of the proceeds of the movies go to the orphanage. Yeah, whoever, I can't remember who wrote the story, but gave the rights to the orphanage, which I think is a brilliant idea.
So anyone who makes all the funds from next year's movie will go towards
not all the funds.
that
they have to pay to use Peter Pan. They have to pay the rights to use the character.
Right. Okay. Still.
Yeah. So they get a portion of the proceeds. Yeah. Every time. So and good. Disney's always going to pay it because of Peter Pan.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah,
infinite income. But anyway, back to. Can you think of another Christmas? You haven't seen Iron Man 3.
No.
Iron Man 3 is not a Christmas movie, but it happens at Christmas time.
But you can't classify that as a Christmas movie just because it's Christmas time. For example, Die Hard can't technically be a Christmas movie because it's not all about the Christmas spirit. It just happens to occur Christmas time.
But everyone's together because of Christmas.
But it's not a Christmas movie. Christmas is not about.
We're going to get a lot of we're going to get a lot of comments about this, you know that, right?
Me personally, I would not see a film as a Christmas movie if it's not all about Christmas.
What about Violent Night? Would you consider that a Christmas movie?
I don't know what that is, but it sounds awful.
Basically, a brand new Christmas movie with Santa. Oh yeah, remember I told you? John Wick Santa.
Yeah, no. I don't like those movies.
You like John Wick? You like the first one?
Yeah, but I haven't seen the others because it's
so
crazy. But
it's an art form.
No, I honestly I'm gonna say it. The Nightmare Before Christmas.
That is a Christmas movie.
It's called The Nightmare Before Christmas, so it's obviously a Halloween movie because it's before Christmas. Are you
doing this to spark me?
No. Have I sparked something though?
No, The Nightmare Before Christmas is a Christmas movie.
Look at the title. Before Christmas. What comes before Christmas? It is Halloween.
It's a Christmas movie.
Justify it.
I don't need to because it's based on the story.
I honestly can't remember what it's about. We watched it 4 years ago.
What, you don't know the story of The Night Before Christmas?
Look, I watched it the first time we had Christmas together. I watched it. Do I remember it? No.
The story.
You always say to me, is it a Halloween movie or is it a Christmas movie? And I was thinking about this the other day. It's a Halloween movie.
It's a Christmas movie.
I disagree.
Do you know the story of The Night Before Christmas?
Absolutely not.
What, you've never read that book?
No.
You've never heard the book The Night Before Christmas?
I don't.
When there wasn't a peep in the night.
Was The Night Before Christmas?
Yes. And there wasn't a sound or a peep. You're joking!
I can't. Obviously, is it about Santa and you have to go to bed?
No, it's...
No, I haven't.
Oh.
I've read books about teaching and everything. I haven't really read these
There
books.
is a child book.
Right.
And it's a very typical book Christmas
Okay.
book, and it's called The Night Before Christmas. So the twist is it's the nightmare before Christmas. So it's inspirations from a book.
Okay.
So it's based on Christmas, and it happens on Christmas.
The night before.
No, it happens
Oh, it
on
happens on
Christmas
Christmas.
too.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we'll read the night before Christmas together. Maybe.
That's
Anyway,
romantic.
yeah, I'll read it to you.
Okay.
A mushroom, marshmallows, and a hot chocolate around a fire, which we will not have because we'll
It's
sweat.
very hot.
Yes. Anyway, those are Christmas movies that we're gonna watch
Mhm.
before.
Yes.
But let's talk about Spirited. So this has got Will Ferrell. It's got Ryan Reynolds.
Yes.
It was released on November 11th this year, and it went straight to Apple TV, which is really annoying because
It doesn't stream onto our TV properly.
properly no.
So we had to watch it using, mind you, we watched it using the iPad. That was fine.
Yeah.
We watched all of Ted Lasso on the iPad.
Yes, we did.
Great TV series.
Mhm.
Highly recommend. Cannot wait till season 3 or 4.
Yes.
Season 3?
Yes. Oh, side note, that other show that you watched, Bump, should be season 3 should be coming up. Just a side note, but
How do you know I watch Bump?
you watch it all the time.
Oh.
I saw a post of it.
Oh. There you go.
Anyway,
That's good to know.
now we watched this because it was a new Christmas movie. Now I didn't know much about it. All I knew about it was going to be loosely based off A Christmas Carol,
Which I really like the Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you did tell me that it was a Will Ferrell movie, and
So the Christmas Carol isn't a Christmas movie.
Yes, it is.
Why?
Yes, it is.
Why?
Don't start me.
Why?
Because it's all about the spirit of Christmas.
Yeah, but when does it take place?
It takes place at Christmas time.
So does The Night Before Christmas.
Yeah, but I'm not going down this argument with you. No, but what I was saying was Lee had told me he wanted to watch this and maybe we'll do a review on it. And I was like, I don't know. And then I thought, I really like Ryan Reynolds. I think he's really funny. So I was like, we'll watch it.
Name me a Ryan Reynolds movie.
No, I can do this. It's The Proposal. Boom.
Oh, okay.
Take that one. Another one?
It's a good movie.
Deadpool? Yes, Deadpool.
Yes. You don't need to get that much fun.
I was going to say, I don't know any others, but I wasn't quite sure about it, but within probably 10 minutes, I was like, ooh,
Yeah,
it was good.
We found it surprisingly good, and it does a really interesting twist in the Christmas Carol story.
And yes, they both have a good voice.
They do, yeah. Will Ferrell can actually sing.
I didn't know that.
He sings in that other movie that we watched, I think, last year, and it was him, Amy Adams, and it was like about
Amy Adams? Who's that?
No, it wasn't Amy Adams.
Rachel Adams?
Right, yeah. And they were doing this international talent show. And everyone said they were shit. He sings in that with her. And they wear these funny outfits.
I have no idea.
I
what
know.
this one's
I'll have to
called.
look back at it. Anyway. Yeah, they both have a really good voice. Now,
really good.
Now, I think Ryan Reynolds said after this that he's going to take a small break for acting because I think he shot this and another movie really back to back. But for anyone looking for an interesting twist in the Christmas Carol, this is really good. And both Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds have their A game. Yes, Ryan Reynolds always plays a more dick version of himself.
In real life?
Or no, because sometimes Ryan Reynolds plays the same character.
Oh.
He's probably in this one, he's more of a dick. Which at moments gets really sad.
Yeah, there are some
really sad thing. Yeah.
It has the lady from Hidden Figures in it. And I can't remember her name.
That's not the same lady, is it?
Yeah.
Not the main one.
The one that Will Ferrell falls in love with.
Oh, yeah.
I really like her.
Yeah.
But it was very clever.
Yes.
Like the way they did it and the storyline.
The way it was shot.
And it was funny. Like there were parts that I was like, it was really funny.
Yeah.
It wasn't crude humor, because I don't like crude humor. Like I get a bit sick of that after a while. And it wasn't like stupid humor, like it was just
No.
I don't know how you describe that. It was just funny with how they did things. And how like Ryan Reynolds ended up, the ghost of present, like the present ghost, how he was trying to do his bit, and then Ryan Reynolds was like coming back on him and making him actually think about his past, and then
that's because the ghost of Christmas past stuffed it up because she slept with him.
Yes, that's right. Yeah,
she stuffed it up.
So it was very well done. I'd recommend it. I'd watch it again.
My only thing is, the only thing I probably don't know if I'd watch it again is that, yes, this is a musical. I understand it's a musical, but there was a lot of songs. There's a lot of singing.
Did you find it too much?
Probably a little bit.
Really?
I just found it was like talk, song, talk, song, talk, song, and even the guy who plays Marley even said, he's like, no, we're not breaking the song. He's like, we've already done so much.
It was funny when Marley popped out, because it wasn't very clear, the traditional Christmas Carol storyline at the start. And then as soon as they said Jacob, I've gone, Jacob Marley. Like there was subtle Christmas Carol links, but it wasn't very much the same. Like it was very different.
Yeah. Good afternoon.
Yeah, and that was funny, and how that's like the most offensive thing to say.
Yeah.
It wasn't apparent to me that Will Ferrell was actually the Scrooge.
Oh yeah, spoiler.
Sorry.
No, it's alright. No, I like that twist. I like the twist that he was actually Scrooge, and he was helping people in the same role that Marley was. Like, it's a really good, like, modern tale of the story, which there's been so many variations of this movie.
Yeah.
There's been so many movies which we were talking about, like the Jim Carrey version, the Muppets version. There's so many different specials, and I think actually another version of the Christmas Carol came out this month on Netflix.
So close.
But no, it was animated. But it's a musical again.
Okay.
Like Scrooge sings, everyone sings.
See, I really like the Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey, just because I think that was fantastic the way they did that one. I really enjoyed that one.
Do you know who directed that?
No.
The same guy who directed Back to the Future and Forrest Gump.
Don't know who that is.
Robert Zemeckis.
Interesting. There you go. Thank you for enlightening me.
You're most certainly welcome.
Sorry. But I think that was really, I really liked doing that. It was very close to the actual book. Like some parts were word for word. Whereas this one,
Grab my robe.
Yes, but I feel like Spirited was
a more modern tale,
but you didn't know where it was going to take you. Like the end scene. Spoiler alert.
Well, yeah, it wasn't like
the end scene,
it wasn't.
My gosh.
Oh, he gets sad. He says no. He says no. He says no. He sees death. He revives himself, and then Tim. Oh, that was funny. Who was that boy I saved? It was Tim. No, it was David. It was George. It was Tiny Tim. No, it was Tim.
No, but when Ryan Reynolds got hit by the car,
I wasn't expecting that.
I was like, oh my gosh.
I did like that.
That was sad though.
Yeah, because he just
kind of turned over and was like, okay, I'll be nicer and all that sort of jazz. And then he got killed. And then it was a very predictable kind of ending. I was a bit like, that was very predictable. But would have
been more predictable if he lived.
I think.
And then he have the Scrooge ending.
Yeah.
Well, would that have been
maybe?
But I think it was good. Also, a modern day of like how bad social media can be.
Oh, that had a few really good lessons in it.
Yeah, like if you're going for school president, you make sure you take out your competition.
Yeah, and
Oh
Like,
wait, did I read that wrong?
it's practically highlighting that just because you want something bad enough doesn't mean you need to take down the people around you.
No, which essentially is Ryan Reynolds' company. It's a smear campaign for
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. And so I think anyone that watches it, it was very dark. It
Mm.
went dark very quickly with
Mm-hmm.
that, which I was
Yeah,
really surprised with. And I was a bit like, oh, I don't know. But it highlighted that things on social media can just go from 0 to 100 very quickly.
they can.
So,
Not like my reels.
well, they had one reel that did.
Oh, I did, yeah. Showing my alcoholism.
Yeah.
Which I don't have.
No. But
Um,
yeah,
but
I
no,
think it was good.
yeah, I agree with you. Probably at the end of the day, the most thing you probably get out of the movie is that it's not the same story. It's not the same beat for beat. Nothing against the Jim
No.
Carrey one, but like, it's not the same boat and song.
They kind of used the characters, but the plot was completely different. I would
Yeah,
say.
so yeah.
So they've got the same characters, similar kind of narrative, but it's very different. Like you kind of you don't expect some of the things that happen.
No.
So that's what I really liked.
No.
It wasn't
The Scrooge thing was probably the one that really surprised me.
well, I didn't pick that he was Scrooge until you told me, and I'm like, no, he's not. And then
Well, no, because it's the scene earlier.
yeah, but I
Yeah.
didn't put 2 and 2 together.
No.
So, but yeah, I'd probably give that.
All right. Let's rating system out of 10 Christmas trees. How
10 Christmas trees.
how many Christmas trees would you give it?
9.
9 Christmas trees.
And a little bauble on a little Christmas star on top.
9.5. I heard the best rating system the other day, very Australian rating system, and it was from another podcast called The Uncredited Extras, and their rating system is out of 5 or out of 10 Bushman. How would you rate?
Gosh,
how would you rate the movie? I was like, that's very Australian.
Mm.
I would give this 7 Christmas trees.
Whoa, harsh.
It's above average.
7? Why 7?
Oh, I think there's a little bit too much singing.
Oh yeah.
I
didn't find that, but that's fine.
All right. And nothing against growing up, and I just found it at the end. I was just like, it was really good, but any time at Christmas isn't like I can't come back and watch.
Whoa.
What?
Burn.
Oh, burn! But 7 means it's good.
Okay. Yep. Sure. I'd watch it again.
Would you watch it if it's not at Christmas time?
Yeah.
I
would.
Well, I think this has been a very good episode about Christmas. It's lovely having you on again.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We have a lot of Christmas movies to watch.
Yes, we have quite a few. I don't know if we'll get through all of them, but
you might not too. I will.
Yeah. You're dedicated.
Well, yeah. Get it in the spirit.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
I'm more someone that would listen to the Christmas music.
Like
I'll be listening to we had the Christmas Carol music going on just before.
It's the most wonderful time. No. Of the year.
Yeah.
Well, look, I hope you've all enjoyed this particular episode, and thank you again for coming on. And I hope everyone has a nice, fun, safe Christmas holidays.
Yep.
And hope you all watch the Guardians of the Galaxy special. And any last words?
Thank you very much for having me, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Until next time, happy ranting.
ranting.
Hey!